Alright, hello and welcome. Today we're gonna try to complete the game. We left last time to area 8. So what I did in the meantime, I completed all the bestiary in all areas, upgraded all the gear, and I also completed the tree, except this part. This is all locked. Did manage to complete area 8, and I did manage to reach stage 7 in area 8 in the void. There were a few updates while I was gone yesterday and the day before. That was some rebalancing patch. So what they did, they lowered the damage from the ghost blade and the final spark. They are the most powerful spells in the game, and they also lowered the damage from the poison and the number of stacks of poison that you can have with the flying pet. They also removed the slider with the number of enemies. Last time you could adjust between 100 and 300. They completely removed that. Only 100 enemies can have at the same time for the performance issues. They also lowered the mana requirement for the spells. Now we can have a bit higher level spells. Let's do those while we're at it. See how the mana goes with this one. Seems that I'm losing quite a bit. Let's lower it a bit. Alright, should be somewhat fine for now. What else? They also increased the damage of some other spells by quite a bit as well. They increased the material drops, experience and stuff to compensate for the lack of the slider up to 300 enemies. They also changed the life and damage of some of the higher area minions, enemies. So it should be easier to progress. Okay, and as I said last time, I didn't do the events. I wouldn't want to rob you of the chance to hear my magical voice. So, let's start reading the events. Stage 30, stage 40 and stage 50. Alright. You catch a faint whispers dancing at the edge of your hearing, as those spectral voices are carried along by invisible chains. First you can decipher the voices, their murmurs too soft, overlapping in an otherworldly chorus. Then the elevator lurches unexpectedly, causing your heart to skip a beat. In that moment of jolting stillness, the whispering intensifies, rising and falling like a haunting melody in a cavernous cathedral. Shadows flicker and dance across the walls, contorting into shapes that hint at stories long forgotten. A peculiar energy seems to resonate with each beat of your heart. It pulsates in the floor beneath your feet, runs along the walls like an electric current, making the air feel charged and alive. A sudden rush of clarity courses through your mind. The knowledge arrives in a blur of images before settling within you. Whatever force haunts this place has chosen to leave its mark on you, bound to steer you apart as the elevator descends into the unknown. New skills: Entangle and Petrifying Circle. Alright. Stage 40. The elevator rumbles to a gentle stop, its grinding mechanisms falling silent as the vibrations beneath your feet fades. The dim glow of flickering torchlight, the dragons and kobolds viciously slink back into the shadows. In that moment, the massive block stone doors slowly creak open, revealing a blaze of bright daylight that floods the once gloomy corridor. Stepping forward, you shoot your eyes against the sudden glare and feel hot, dry air rushing. Gone is the tower's claustrophobic hush, replaced by the vast stillness of a desert valley stretching out in front of you. The shift is jarring. Only moments ago you were suffering the cold bite of the winter skyscape, and now you stand amidst swirling sand and jagged rock formations. Nothing about the journey or the destination makes sense. You can't help but feel a rising unease as the desert sun beats down on you. With the blackland stone doors closing quietly behind your gaze falls upon a small settlement nestled with the rocky valley, its buildings pale and lifeless under the relentless sun. You approach with caution, through the town appears abandoned, windows dark and doors ajar. It seems poised on the cusp of awakening. Chill skitters along your spine, reminding you that in this journey nothing is ever as it seems. This was destined to be no different. We unlock area 9. Alright, stage 50 event now. The stony hallway elevator teems with chaos, echo of battle reverberating off the cold walls. Flames flash across the floor in brief bursts, and distant rolls mingle with the slash of steel and thunder of heavy footsteps. In this milestone of violence, you manage to slip into the dark recess behind a broken pillar, its jagged edges offering a small shelter from watchful eyes. The cool rock at your back provides a fleeting sense of security, and for a precarious moment, you allow yourself to rest, letting exhaustion weigh down your eyelids. As you drift off, you brace for the inevitable interruption, and it arrives in the familiar, resonant voice that seems to invade your every sliver of calm. It greets you with a smug sort of glee, remarking on your progress through this deadly place. You're so very close, I've done so much for you, it proclaims before snidely adding, "You're welcome, by the way." It pauses almost as if lost on its own thought, and then a heavy sigh breaks from the mocking tone and its demeanor shifts with surprising speeds. It all coming to an end, you know. When it goes, I go with it. And when I go, well. The voice wavers for a moment, as though on the brink of deeper confession, only to abruptly change course. It goes on to mention that others have been aiding you along the way. At first it was obligation, a duty to set your path, but something different is taking hold now. Belief. They believe you might truly be the one to achieve what so many before have failed to do. It's still too soon to tell, the voice admits, but I see no reason to hold back any longer. I will give you my all. A tremor runs through the words, an undercurrent of sorrow or fear that the speaker tries desperately to conceal. Then it doesn't matter. Here, a pulse of unseen power surges through your consciousness, an invigorating current that banishes the lingering fatigue from your limbs. One courses through you, a sensation subsides, leaving you alert and focused in the darkness of your hiding place. The muted roar of combat beyond the pillar fades to the back of your mind, momentarily eclipsed by the realization of just how profound this gift might be. The voice has vanished, leaving behind only its echo and a newfound strength in your body. For better or worse, there is no turning back now. You rise with renewed determination, ready to face the chaos once again. So now I can choose the other side of the evolution on my prime skill once I reach level 100, my starting skill. Alright, so that seems to be it. Alright, in that case, let's go to area 9. Let's see how far we can go. Couple more events to discover as well. How is the mana? I have 4,500 per second, spending 3.2. Let's increase the ghost blaze a bit, see how this one goes. Also, a new event now. Your surroundings pulse with vibrant energy in the distance. The familiar smoky silhouettes reappears, its forms suffused with an inviting glow. You approach with resolve, feeling power and hope intertwined. The figure greets you with cheerful delight. It's wonderful to see you again. Its extended hand radiates encouragement and strength, filling you with assurance. It's been a long time since I felt this way, actually. The figure lights hearted tone fills the air with much needed optimism. Its words nurture the spark of potential within you, urging you forward with confidence. With each heartbeat, newfound energy merges with your resolve. Just a little bit further, and this all will be over. You hear the words echo as the shadowy figure dissipates. Do not fail, please. You can upgrade the tier 3 equipment to plus 29. Yeah, I did some farming to gather some resources in preparation. So let's see how much we can upgrade actually. Quite a bit. But not everything. So I need ores and guns and a bit of wood. Alright. Not gonna do that right now. 5.5k mana per second. Alright. Let's increase the spark a bit. And we have a new event. As you cautiously navigate the treacherous valley, the air thick with the stench of decay and the eerie groans of the undead. Just 1 second, guys. Alright. You move silently between the crumbling ruins of abandoned buildings. Shadows flicker in the dim light as spectral forms drift through broken doorways. Each step a calculated risk. The forsaken place. Amid the chaos of relentless foes, your attention is drawn to a striking figure, a man gaunt entirely in gleaming steel, his face hidden behind a full, unyielding helmet. He stands at the heart of the carnage, a solitary beacon of unwavering resolve. With each resounding clank of his sword against his shield, he commands the attention of the encroaching horde. His rhythmic strides a defiant symphony in the midst of chaos. Despite being surrounded by a relentless tide of undead and ghostly adversaries, he moves with an utmost otherworldly grace, each maneuver precise and lethal. Time and again he emerges victorious, his armor unmarred and his spirit unbroken, as if the very fabric of fate bends around him. In a brief moment of reprieve, when the din of battle subsides into a tense silence, his gaze finds you. Without a word, he raises his sword in a gesture of acknowledgement, a silent note that speaks of trust and camaraderie, in a world of despair. For a fleeting instant, the hostile realm transforms into a shared space of understanding between the two warriors, before he turns his attention back to the maelstrom of foes, resuming his silent, relentless dance of steel and valor. New character unlocked, the Knight. And also, I unlocked the last section of the Ascension 3. Alright. Also, objective. Equipment Warlock Helmet unlocked. Alright. We continue. Stage 23-24. Okay, halfway there pretty much. Not bad. Let's see how far we can go. Well, the helmet, health regen, max health, some defense and health multiplier. Alright, not bad. New event. You step into an abandoned house and there he is, the mysterious stranger, leaning cautiously against a weathered wall, as if expecting you would arrive. His eyes glitter with a knowing mirth as he welcomes you inside. The air is thick with anticipation. One last deal, one last moment, what do you say? The details do not need to be discussed, somehow you know the fee, and you know the reward. Equipment for a high price. 600 billion coins. You step into an abandoned... I need more money. Okay. I can do that. So, need stage 30 and 40. I'm at 28 for 2 more events. Alright. Let's see if we can reach that. I would need to backtrack a bit to farm the other resources, mostly ore. I need woods and plants as well. Couple more enemies to kill and we'll have another event. How is the mana looking like? I can increase the level of the skills, no problem. Let's max this one out for now. Let's see how this one goes. There's the event. A deep shadow falls over the valley, a presence so vast and several surreal that it forces your gaze upward. Amid the glamour of battle and the relentless search of undead, you had no reason to look up, until now. As you lift your eyes, the sight of a massive floating stony structure takes your breath away. Broken yet suspended in midair, the fortress is a paradox of decay and defiance. Jagged walls riddled with cracks that seem to lead to otherworldly realms. Through these fissures, you catch fleeting glimpses of a warped interior, where logic dissolves into chaos. The structure is posed with an unearthly animation, as if time and space were being rewritten within its crumbling confines. It is a spectacle that defies explanation, a labyrinth of distorted corridors where every view hints at both menace and mystery. Destiny tugs at you with an irresistible pull, compelling you to scale the sheer cliffs of the valley in search of an opening. Driven by an inexplicable determination, you maneuver along rugged stone and forgotten ruins, each step taking you closer to the enigmatic fortress. The danger of the void mingles with a curious hope, fueling your resolve to breach its defenses. At last you discover a broken wall that offers passage into the surreal citadel. Leaping through the shattered barrier, you find yourself in a realm where the laws of reality have unrivaled. Halls and rooms twist into portals of uncharted dimensions, alright? Their shifting forms both mesmerizing and foreboding. In this warped domain it becomes clear. This is it. You have finally arrived. This is the heart of the void. Area 10 unlocked. The last one. Alright, let's continue. Next goal, stage 40. Also, 2 stats points from reaching stage 30. Alright. Halfway there. And the construction activities are back near me. Naturally, I'm sure they waited for me to start streaming so that they can begin. Can't have it other way otherwise. Hopefully you're not hearing that much. Although if it gets too loud you might be able to hear it. Alright, in the meantime, stage 38 now, progressing nicely. Starting to lose health though. Still recovering more than I have, so it's okay. Also the mana seems quite fine. Let's max out the final spark as well. I'm closing to death. See if we can complete stage 40 at the very least for the next event. Also almost getting the 600 billion that I need as well. Almost there. There you go. New event. In the midst of the forsaken town, you cautiously enter a crumbling building. The dust swirls in the still air as you navigate the debris-strewn floor. Your eyes drawn to a solitary book perched precariously on a damaged bookshelf. The battered spine in Time Wars cover hints at secrets long forgotten, and an inexplicable pull urges you to step closer and uncover its mysteries. With a mixture of trepidation and curiosity, you carefully lift the book from its resting place. The pages are a chaotic blend of faded ink and brittle parchment, many of them so worn or stuck together that the words blur into obscurity. Yet amidst the decay, you can discern that this is no ordinary tome but a spellbook, its arcane notations and mystic symbols offering fleeting glimpses into lost magic. Every legible line speaks of power, guarded by time and neglect. As you study the surviving passages, the air around you seems to thicken with latent energy. Each fragment of incantation hints at ancient words and elemental forces, evoking images of battles fought with both steel and sorcery. Although it grieves you that much of the text is irretrievably damaged, the remaining wisdom holds a promise, a spark of hope that these remnants of magic might tip the scales in your ongoing struggle against the relentless undead. New skills: Buffering Gale and Soul Link. Alright, continuing. So far so good. Also, new equipment, Warlock Breastplate. Health regen, damage, defense, max health and defense multiplier. Let's get one level. 600 billion taken. Alright, let's donate. After the transactions, he stepped closer, his tone softening from playful sarcasm to something more reflective. He explains that he was once a world-renowned merchant, celebrated for his craftiness and unrivaled ability to procure exactly what his clients desired. His reputation spread far and wide, making him a legend in the marketplace of old. For the first time ever, he slowly removes his blackened hat, revealing his face, worn, scarred, and wrinkled. Fate had a different plan for him. He confides that, like you, he was chosen, tasked with a monumental mission to stop the encroaching void. His voice carries a mixture of pride and sorrow as he recounts how he and his team fought valiantly, only to fall short in their ultimate goal. The weight of failure is evident in the lines of his face, and for a moment, the charismatic glint in his eyes dims under the burden of regret. Doomed to wander the twilight between duty and despair, he has been fated to assist new chosen warriors for all eternity. A role he accepts with a weary determination. The only promise of rest for him lies in the hope that the void will one day be banished, ending this ceaseless cycle of struggle. As he turns away, his words linger in the air, a solemn reminder of the cost of destiny and the enduring fight against the darkness. Pretending to strike deals and peddle my wares keeps me sane, keeps me grounded. Thank you for that. But I'm done pretending. I don't want to do this anymore. That's why you need to succeed. You need to set us free. He pauses for a moment before putting his hat back on and walking out of the building, turning the corner and disappearing into the sand and dust. 3 new items: Heart Piercer, Shadow Sneak, Shadow Armor. Alright. Good. From defense, max health, defense multiplier, health regen, and summon damage. Times 2. Kills? No. Alright. No more events put here. You need to complete stage 50 to get 5 stats points. Then unlock the void area, pretty much. Also new equipment, it seems like. Alright. Let's see if you can do that. So far so good, up to stage 46. Can I upgrade something here? Alright. How is my upgrade stats? Oh yeah. Can definitely up 5 more levels. Make that up to 10. We'll do the same with the summons as well. Alright, and this one as well. Alright, not bad. Stage 49. Quite a good progress, I'd say. I'm a bit surprised. Never mind, I died. Okay. Area 6. I'll go back to area 6 to farm the resources right now for the equipment. That's done. Let's go to 1. Up our levels here. One more. There we go. So everything is done. 50. And let's go to Void 8. There we go. Last time I died on stage 8. Let's see what I can do here now. Up this to 65 as well. Get through here. Alright. Leveling up the rest of the skills. Are we done? We are. Alright. Objectives. New pets. Let's put them on the summons. I'm gonna remove the... Oh. Put the homunculus. Alright. Let's up it to 60. Not enough. Agility. Let's get back to zone 99, area 9 here. Let's complete it. Should catch up pretty quickly now, since I have 6 times multiplier. This one more stats to increase here. Wait for 209 billion. There you go. What do we have? Geomet level 2. Alright. Okay, the last stats. Now the summon stats remain. Alright. 8. So that. Slayer of the homunculus. Alright. What do we have here? 41. Alright, not that much left. For these stats. 2 more remains. One more layer on the armor. There we go. Alright. Only one here remains. 35.6 billion. Everything else is set. Might level up before I reset. $49 now. Losing health, but not dead yet. Homunculus already at level 28. There we go. Up to 60 now. And there we go. Alright. Now we need only one stage to complete, pretty much. That's about it. Homunculus level 29. Almost done. Alright, completed. 5 more stats points. Level 9 area void. Spirit breaker equipment. Alright, let's ascend. So what do we have here? Double cast passive chance. Alright. Defense multiplier, health regen multiplier, another health regen multiplier, another one, another one, another one. Summon XP. Alright. 5 extra stats points. Points, souls, and kills chance. Right. Passive chance, double cast multiplier, health multiplier, health regen. Experience gain for the summons, defense multiplier, poison bleed chance, experience gain, more coins, souls, skills, okay. Defense, health, gen, health regen, more poison and bleed chance, summon experience, extra stats points. Points, soul, kills, double cast passive chance, defense multiplier, health multiplier, gen multiplier, poison bleed chance, or experience, right? And this one is the last one. Alright. All the trees completed. No more things to do here. Alright. Every character, unique events 2 out of 3 except the last one, last character. We'll go with that one. Where do I need to go first? So furnace stage 40. So furnace. Okay. Get the wisdom to the maximum. And on the intelligence I'm gonna go to 99 just in case, because I need to have less than 200 points for the second event. There you go. That should be good enough. Q evolution. So now we can choose option B as well. So what do we have here? Effects that involve reflecting damage onto the enemy have their efficacy doubled. Alright, when enemies hit you, there's 20% chance that they will be inflicted with stun. I don't think the enemies will hit me for now. Let's go with option A. There is the event. The text is the same as the previous character, so I'm not going to read it. Okay, permanent stats change. Vitality also gives defense now. Need to ascend to take effect. Alright, now we go to Enter Skyscrape. Which summon is activated? Let's get the homunculus. Let's go to level 30. There you go. When enemy dies, there's a chance to emit damaging blast. Yep, I say I'm good enough. They also changed on the bestiary, the number of enemies that needs to be killed. Pretty much it takes the same as the first areas. So this one should be done quicker. I'm gonna do that now. In area 9 with this character. Let's go back to the slime though. Now that this one is maxed out to level 30. Looks to be a bit slower though. Let's go back to the homunculus. Usually the homunculus is good with this trinket, but I'm not planning on changing that. There is absolutely no need. Also, same as before, the same event that we read with the other characters, so no need to do that. What do we have? Permanent stats boots. Agility evasion rate is doubled. Alright. Need to ascend to take effect. Let's do that. I'm gonna go back to my summoner with all the pets. So, homunculus active, imp active, slime, bolts, and we have one more. Still don't have the wolf though, so instead I'm gonna do the owl now. Alright. In terms of points, wisdom to the maximum, intelligence to the maximum, rest goes to dexterity. I'm gonna do a bestiality lock, and I'm gonna do area 9 bestiality now. Alright, 50,000. Let's go back to area 9. Now I need to reach stage 41 again. Should take like a minute or two, something like that. Not even a minute actually, already halfway there. Alright. 40,000 kills. There you go. Bestiality completed. Alright. Let's attempt the void. H9 void. upgrade one more stats. The last one here, so that's done. So far so good. Stage 7, stage 8, 2 more stages to go. Getting close to me. Don't seem to be doing that much damage just yet. Stage 9. Holy shit. Problem. God damn it. Alright. Let's go to area 10. The Void Keep. Let's see how far we can go here. 2 new events to discover, apparently. There you go. You stumble upon an armor stand that seemed to defy the ever-present chaos of the Void Keep. His chest piece and boots are conspicuously missing, leaving behind only a helmet and a pair of gauntlets. They gleam with a peculiar resilience. The sight of these intact relics stirs a spark of hope, an advantage in a place where every edge counts. Without hesitation, you seize the salvage pieces, their cool metal promising protection and strength against the relentless forces of darkness. Each piece feels imbued with a latent power, as if the very essence of forgotten battles courses through their forged surfaces. What now in these fragments of lost glory, you prepare to face the void with renewed determination, aware that in this realm of decay and despair, even the smallest boom can be a turning point between defeat and survival. 2 new items. Buto, Cherry Kabuto and Shadow Gauntlets. Alright. Here we go. Health regen, mana regen, defense, passive skill experience, health multiplier. Max already. Gauntlets, health regen and damage. Alright. 2 levels here. Objective, Warlock Boots, unlock, alright, and event. The house falls to as the twisting warp portals of the void slow to a stop. Can you hear me? My power wanes here. You look around expecting to see the familiar shadow offering more of the sagely wisdom or gifts. Yet try as you may, you see nothing. The voice is unmistakable, but something about this encounter feels different. I am fading. I have perhaps outdone myself. Given you more than I should. The voice trails off, an uncomfortable pause following before you hear a lowly sigh. Then I may as well go out of the way. Half measures will do neither of us any favors. I offer you now the remainder of my ability. Take it. Take it and end this madness once and for all. I can upgrade tier 4 to plus 29 now. Alright. Seems like I have new farming objectives to do. The green stuff. Alright, in the meantime, boots to 3. Let's see how far I can go. Halfway there already. Let's up the summons. Start with the fox. There you go. Fox, 100% done. I'm gonna stack up a bit more of the resources before do the other pets. We'll have something at stage 30 completion. Let's see. Answer is no. Yes. 2 stats points. Alright. This is close. Done. Can I do the whole? That I can. Alright, 3 pets done. They also seem to be dying already. Okay, how much? Cleared stage 37. Alright. Let's head for the green stuff. Alright. This is done. Knock this one out. Let's head to Void on area 9. Let's try completing it. Last time I died on level 10. Let's see now what we're gonna do. Defense 52.8, so quite a bit more compared to last time. Alright, already at stage 9. The last one. Easy game. Alright. Now I can remove the O. Grab the wolf. Set the wolf. Let's go to area 2. Start cutting this one. Okay. Area 3. There we go. Area 4. Area 5. Six. Alright. Let's upgrade him. Let's go for 60 for the moment. Already level 27, close to 28. Okay. Let's head back to area 10. So, wisdom, 5 more levels. There you go. Alright, this one is done. In the hedgehog, right, the imp, homunculus. Imp is done. Hedgehog, sprites, homunculus. Alright, homunculus is also done now. 2 more remain. Take the boots. 1 more level here. Wolf. Let's do it to 65. Almost. Alright, done. Stage 40 for now. Seems like I'm progressing nicely. There we go. The last set of equipment done. Looks like I'll be able to complete it. It does look like this way for the moment. You never know when I'll very quickly die. Alright, still need 2 more pets to be upgraded here. There you go. Quicker done, and only the hedgehog remains. Top at 2.47. There you go. Alright, that's done. Boots, one more level here. Page 49. New event. Blessing of the Summoner. Okay, this is the same text as Blessing 1. I think this is the same text as Blessing 2, I believe. Struggling to come to terms with your fate, you pause in the radiant embrace, racing with your doubts and fears. The divine voice imbued with unwavering certainty gently guides you towards acceptance. In that trembling moment, you realize that your sacrifice is not an end, but a beacon of hope, a chance to restore your kin's true nature and banish the sinister influence of the void. With a heavy yet resolute heart, you steel yourself to embrace the destiny that has been chosen for you. They offer you one last boon to aid you to your quest to see your through on the last leg of your long, arduous journey. So summons can level to 99 right about now. Alright, stage 50 completed. Wasn't expecting that. What's the difference here? Not sure what's the difference between health, but I do remember that the damage that I did before was 192,000. So 19,000 less. My defense 50, so they are not hitting me pretty much. Alright, so that's completed now. Let's do stage 1. What do we have here? 5 stats points, void, keep void unlocked. Alright. And let's head back to area 10 and start completing the bestiary. And we're done. There you go. Everything completed. No more things to do. Final defense now, 63.2 for the moment. Alright. Let's head to the void. Right, killing started. Those events are pretty much for when I complete stage 10 with each and every single character individually. The text is the same, I believe, with each character, so I'm only gonna check it out once with one character and that's about it. Provided that I reach that part, I might as well fail. Those are pretty tough and I still don't have all the upgrades, so to speak. Alright, for now halfway there though. Alright, stage 7. Doesn't look good. Stage 8. I died at it. Okay. We're ascending, in this case. All the events here are done, 3 out of 3. Let's get the night. the wisdom here, intelligence. In terms of pets, I do want the wolf. Go to 65. Right, and let's head to area 10. Illusion skill. Enemy hits you, there's 20. Yeah. Let's do A. Okay, those are done. Max out the dexterity. Just leveling up. Alright. It's slow at the moment. Definitely a different story when you have many pets, not just one. Alright, stage 35 for now. Looks good. What's my evasion at the moment? I'm capped. I believe the maximum was 50%. There's no need for this stat. My critical chance should be over 100 as well. Not quite, but it's fine. Alright, in the meantime, up to 70 here. I do start to lose health though. The goal is to reach level 50 for the event with this character and with all the characters. Hit. Right at 48. That's bad. It's very bad actually. Let's try again. $44. 45. At the moment I stopped killing, they kill me. I need to kill constantly non-stop pretty much. Go 49. Okay, one more. Just one more. There we go, there we go, there we go. There we go. It's the same event as a summoner. Our chess pieces can go to plus 99 right now. This one goes to 46. Leave it like that. To ascend. Yes, I want to ascend. Character. Let's get the divine now. Start. the wisdom, get the intelligence. Level up to 60. And so why not? Level up the gear. Whatever. Alright. Area 10 with this one now as well. Summon. Alright, that seems to be enough. Evolve skill, what do we have here? While casting Imperial Obliteration, whenever an enemy dies, mana and health are recovered to full. Unleash 3 beams of power from energy that rotate around me. Let's go with this one. The regen is covered by the wolf, so there's no need for more. Pretty much. Alright, this one is going quite quickly compared to previous one. Down to 65. There you go. One more level here. Alright. I died. Where did I die? That is the question. Wasn't paying attention. 40 something I died. Alright. Let's try again then. Just spam the skills. See what we can do. 47. Don't. No, 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 please. Fuck. 48. Dead. Not good. Definitely not good. I pretty much need to farm the gear levels to gain the defense to not die. I really don't want to do that. I pretty much want to be done with it. $47, 48. No. God damn it. Let's get to area 1. Let's quickly level up a bit of the gear. Alright. That's about it. Go to area 2. Do need more clothes. Alright. Sure, more area 1. Where do I get bones? Look to 3. This is going to take quite the time to farm though. Something that I would really like to avoid, sadly. Plus I'm leveling the weakest of stuff right now. What's the thing that's giving me so much defense? Everything here gives damage. What's that buff all about? Don't get it. Alright, fuck this one. I cannot be bothered with it. Let's try a second attempt for this one. If it doesn't work, I'm gonna go with a different character. And then do it off camera. Farm off camera. Alright. Let's go for 69. There we go. Let's speed the process a bit. Alright, stage 40. Completed. I just need to reach stage 50. I don't even need to complete stage 50 to begin with. Right, that's done. Go for the strength now. 48, 49. I need to reach 50. Okay, it's done. Same as the previous characters. All the headgear can be upgraded to plus 299 now. Right? Sure. Let's go for it. Alright. Sent. So what do we have now? 3, 3, 3. Okay, Crusader next. Let's go. Same as the others. Go for Wisdom, Intelligence, Area 10. Done. Dexterity next. Pet. Close to up. Wanted to do 65 only. Alright, this line is going to level up. Evolution skill. Every 8 holy aura, launch 6 piercing hammers. Every second holy aura damages enemies in line in all cardinal directions. Alright, let's go with this one. Doesn't seem like a quick kill character. Hopefully it's going to be good enough. Hopefully. That's bad. Stage 30 almost died at stage 30. Need to pay attention here quite a bit more. Yeah, level up a bit. Tiny bit. Alright. $37, $38. I don't feeling it with this character, to be fair with you. This one might be not good enough. Yeah, died at 39. God damn it. Let's do one more try. Level up some of the skills. How is this one looking like? $25. 6. If I manage to pass 40, it should be good enough. I'm gonna spawn every time at 41 after that, but by the looks of it, no. God damn it. Okay, what can I do? Let's activate the homunculus. Let's see. Oh yeah, definitely better. Lacking the survivability, but hopefully the damage will carry and not die until I reach stage 50. Stage 49, same as before. Stage 40. Not good enough, sadly. I'm going to be at stage 31, I believe, again. Yes. Okay, let's go one more try. At least I'm able to reach 40 this time. Okay, 38. 39, there you go. Live until 41. Until 41. God damn it. Let's get this trinket then. Let's go for level 60 on those stuff. Yeah. $39. Killing stopped. That's not good. Killing must never stop. Must always continue. Come on. Come on. Alright, 41. Good. 41 is good. I will always start at 41 if I die. Just need to reach 50. Don't even need to complete it. Just reach it. 46. Healing must never stop. 47. The damage starting to stack up. Come on, come on, come on, 48. God damn it. Died at 48. Alright. Still, progress. Let's try again. Already. 44. 45. 47. Shit. Not good. Not good at all. Alright. I don't feel like I need that much mana. Let's go to 110 here. Let's go to 100 intelligence. Actually, no, this is needed. Alright. Let's go like this. $7.48. Yeah, still die at 48. Ability strength. Who need the strength? Let's go. Let's try again. I could get it if I do get quite a bit lucky. If I do get quite a bit lucky, I can reach it. I know this much, for sure. Just get lucky. Yeah, 48. That or farm more, pretty much. How is this looking like? Don't have the highest level gear unlocked. Need to farm at the previous area, but I really don't want to farm though, that's the issue. Pretty much want to just unlock it and be done with it. Alright, 47, and I guess that's it. On the 48. Yeah, okay. So, let's try like this, a bit more of the strength for the final spark and the ghost blade. The issue is that killing stops at this stage, and that's why I die. I stop killing stuff. By stop killing stuff, my spells don't have their activate on Q effect. By not having on Q effect and not killing stuff, they get to me and I die. That's the issue. I think there's something with respawning on the between stages. Some minions disappear. For a brief moment there are not enough minions on the stage and I'm unable to kill stuff. That's what's happening right now, and I'm not strong enough to survive long enough until I continue killing again. Yeah, 48 and I die. Fuck that. Fuck this character. That character is shit. Let's try with the archer. Get the wisdom, the usual stuff, get the intelligence. Get to area 10. Evolution. Every second trick shots bounces off a target. Launches projectiles. The projectile pierce enemies. Inflict bleed. Let's do the bounces. I already inflict bleed on normal hit, so not needed. Get the dexterity here. Alright, 65. 65. 60. Oops, 6 apparently. 65. 70. Alright. So far so good. $48. 49, please. 50. Perfect. And now, material drops are doubled. Alright. Getting resources faster. 2 times faster. Next character, Cultist. Let's go. Same as before, wisdom to the max. Next is intelligence. Go to area 10. Maxing the dexterity. Choose an evolution skill. First projectile cast on Phantom will automatically cast Blood Curse upon nearest enemy. Enemies hit by the Phantom full sight have a chance to get instantly killed. Already better. Alright, summons. 65. 62 apparently. 59. 54. Alright, let's leave it at that for now. Dexterity upping nicely. This one, this one, this one. Alright. Heal speed is a bit slower compared to the archer on this character. Should be fine though. Stage 35. To lose my health. It's up a bit more. Alright, let's leave it at that for now. How does it look like? I'm kinda dying. 41, 42. Way more regen. Hopefully I'm going to heal the damage on the later levels. I'm not sure how I'm gonna deal with the archers. $47. Not sure. 47, 48. It died. So then, let's try again. Alright, almost died at 41. Right now, 5, 6, 47, reaching the previous point, 48, one more level, 48 now, again dying at 48, with this one, same as the Crusader, I think it was the Crusader. Let's start killing. There you go. Quickly went to 43. 44. It's the same issue as before. At some point I stopped killing enough monsters. My chain reaction breaks. Enemies get to me and I die. It's the same issue. Goes up at 47 and I die at 48. I think it's the archer's problem. Although now maybe, come on, come on, come on. There you go. Nice. Okay. Legwear plus 99%. And we're with this character now. Wisdom to the max. Start intelligence. Go to area 10. Put the evolution. What do we have? Every angle slash initiate an attack around the player that destroys projectiles. Every third angle slash launches infinitely piercing projectile to the direction of the nearest enemy for 5 seconds. Enemies hit with less than 40% max health get killed. Guess I'm gonna try for the destroying the projectiles maybe. Although one direction, and this might be also the play as well. Let's try with this one. Get a dexterity. And get the summon to 60. Go. Continuing to 65. Alright. Single slash. Where the fuck is single slash? Blade beam, cursor tutor, cursor cyclone. We do have some angle slash here, but is it this one? Yeah, blade beam is the evolution, so maybe this is the angle slash. Alright. 5. Apparently that's it. Let's reach stage 41, but I'm not as worried when I die, if I die. Just spam the skills, nothing else. Alright, stage 40. 41, good. 41 now. Alright. And this one is also done. No weapons to plus 99. So that's left. Pretty much is only the Crusader. And those giant events are for when I reach page 10 in the Void Area 10. And then it's the final sacrifice, the final event after completing all characters on the Void 10, stage 10. This is when I get to beat the game. Maxing out the equipment, I need level 99 with all equipment pretty much. And while I'm doing that, I'm gonna get the one for the experience, if I find it. Level 300. So pretty much farm this one. By the time you farm this one, you get this one. And when you get this one, you're strong enough to do this one. And yeah, this one with every character pretty much. That's about it, that's the only thing. Only the farming remains. Let me try to do one more try with the Crusader. Get the wisdom, get to area 10. Get the intelligence. Get the dexterity. Evolution skill. So what did I pick last time? Pick this one. For insta-killing enemies. That's what I did. Okay. Homunculus, 65. Get those to 60. Alright. Continuing. Give it another chance. If I don't get it, I don't get it. If I get it, I get it. In both cases, this will be it for this game, for me. I might complete it, but it's going to be offline. Not sure if I want to show all the farming on camera. It's going to be hours upon hours of farming and just then seeing one event pretty much. Because they're all the same with our characters. So one event for one character and then the final event after completing all characters. That's about it. But I'm gonna let you guys do it by yourself if you want. Not feeling like needing to be shown. Can I reach 41? No. Okay. Fuck this one character. Pretty much need to farm a bit more defense to be able to complete stage 50 for this one. How much bleed do I have actually? If I change to the fox. Let's try with a bit more levels now. Actually, reality, it's not giving that much defense, really. Like only 3 defense, it's like nothing. Gear, sure, more damage, why not? I died somewhere, don't know where. Let's see. Ah, I passed it 41, okay. Very quickly reach 44. But when the archers arrive at 49, 48, 49, I die. Because on 47 all the minions disappear pretty much. My kill speed is gone. Yeah, 48. Archers finish me off. I need luck. For sure I need luck. But I need hell of a ton of luck to be able to do it without farming the gear. Let's look at the bleed damage. It's one of the bottom ones at the moment. God damn it, almost did it. These ones were very close. Reach stage 49 halfway. I can do it, I know I can do it. With this character on this stage. Just need luck. Quite a bit though. Quite a bit of luck. Stage 46. Archers arrive. 47. Those. 48. Alright. Look. damage. Apparently that's the only thing I can level up. Like 48. God fucking damn it. Let's go like this. More strength. Maybe the wolf. Look the damage and get survivability with the kills. $49. There is a way, there is a chance. Please, please, fuck. Definitely reach further. Only one time I reached this stage with this character, and first try with the wolf. Let's try again. $48. Come on, 49. Yeah, 49 again. So pretty consistent seems like. And I also died pretty consistently again. Alright. Bit more levels now. Let's try it again. $49. No more kills to do. Please. There we go. Alright. And now armor to plus 99. Everything is done. Okay, let's get that explosive trinket back on the homunculus. Zone trinket again. Alright. Everything is as it should be, yep. And now I can ascend again. Every single event completed. Only the story is not completed. So Summoner, the usual character. Wolf activated, Homunculus activated, Imp activated, Slime activated, and Fox activated. 5 pets. Last 3 and first 2. And now all we need to do is, as I said, farm the resources to reach plus 99 on all of these. That's for the achievement to level up all the gear. While we're doing that, we're gonna get the achievement to level 300. And once we do that, I'm going to reach Void Stage 10 in Area 10 to complete the story with this character. Ascend 6 times to get the other 6 characters. And when I do that, I'll get the final event when I complete all 7 characters, 6 or 7 characters, whatever they are. To get the final event and complete the story. 4 achievements. That's about it. Here, level, complete Void Stage 10, and complete the story when I complete Void Stage 10 with all characters. That's the only 4 achievements left to do. As I said, I'm not going to do it on camera. That's going to be for me for this game, at least for now, until perhaps maybe add new stuff, who knows. If they do, I'll definitely be back. I really enjoy playing this game. I would like to keep doing some more stuff. Let's get this one. Alright, but for now, for today, thank you very much for watching, and hopefully I'm going to see you next time. Goodbye.